Masoud Juma had enjoyed a stellar season with Kariobangi Sharks in 2017, a year that has seen him help Sharks finish third in their first season at the top tier and reach the GoTV Shield final. He also managed to scoop the league's golden boot and to cap off the year by winning his first silverware with the national team. Soccer 360 starts with him to find out what he thinks about his quick rise to stardom and about his move to South Africa this year.
I'm Masoud Juma, top scorer 2017 and Kariobangi Sharks striker and as well as national team striker. I started the journey when I was in Form 3 actually, I think, in Isiolo. I played for a club by the name Isiolo Youth. 2014,
Back in 2014, I had just left school. I went to Machakos. Teams across the country were playing for Division 1 promotion.
Division 1.
A guy called Anderson spotted me, the guy who started Kotbiro. He has now passed away. But yes, he was the one who discovered me. He introduced me to Celebwa, who was the head of the National Youth Talent Academy. Celebwa then gave me a chance to join Shabana FC.
Bandari
FC was tough. Competition was high. They had great strikers, the likes of Serenkuma, Lavatsa, who were ahead of me. I was still young and growing as a player then.
In 2015, I think I started in a good note.
In 2015, I started on a really good note. I scored 3 goals out of 3 games. The 4th game against Sony Sugar, I got an injury and was out for almost a year.
I was out of action for like all year.
I recovered just before the GoTV Shield final.
It was GoTV final when you played.
I featured in that game against Nakumatt, came off the bench and scored the 4th goal.
From the bench and I scored the 4th goal, yeah.
It was an amazing moment for me as I won my first trophy at the top level.
This club, biggie.
First leg of the 2016 season, I had only played games with Bandari. So I decided to move to Sony in mid-season so as to get more playing time.
It was amazing actually, the way people...
It worked out well for me. I played so well in my first game for Sony. Immediately after that game, I got a call up to the national team. I was over the moon. Because I wasn't getting enough playing time that year. And when I got one chance at Sony, I was spotted by the national team coach. It was amazing for me.
Just once. Na kila mtu appreciate. Ilikuwa kitu amazing sana. You can know when you have a great season.
You'll always know what kind of season you'll have by how your pre-season pans out.
Season venye unaipiga, pre-season venye itakuwa. Hiyo ndio inadetermine venye league itakuwa. So actually pre-season I played
around 7 games and managed to score 9.
7 games and I scored like 9, I think. Wanasema behind every successful man there must be a woman. So si wengi yani.
I just thought to myself one day, I need to settle down. So I decided to marry.
Wacha tu ni marry.
It immediately helped me settle down and be more focused.
When
I got married, I had only scored 5 goals.
5 goals.
And when you have a partner, they give you that much needed support every day.
Everything in terms of support. Unajua, achieve kitu. So me kwanza na appreciate sana.
So I really appreciate my wife Zainab, because once we got married, we didn't even go for our honeymoon. She knew I had to go back to playing, as I had an ambition to win the Golden Boot.
Golden Boots actually.
My target from the beginning was to score 25 goals.
5 goals. Yeah, competition ilikuwa high.
Yes, the competition was tight up until the last few games.
Mpaka games za mwisho. Tulikuwa tunachana na bao moja 2-2 mpaka ilipofika mwisho. Race sasa ikakuwa na gap. Aim yangu kubwa
But like I said, my aim from the beginning was to score 25 goals last season.
golden boots.
My aim was not necessarily to win the golden boot, it was to reach my target of 25 goals.
Na definitely ukiangalia hiyo 25 goals ukifikisha unaweza kuwa top scorer. So hiyo ndio ilikuwa target ya mine. Yeah, actually wako na everything it takes.
Yes, they definitely have everything it takes to challenge for the league and other trophies.
Cause ukiangalia wale say
they have a closely knit group of players. They've been together for long.
Na ndio ilikuwa season yetu ya kwanza.
And looking at what we had achieved last year, they can only pick up from there.
They have everything it takes to challenge. Ilikuwa kitu poa sana as in kwangu mimi.
For me personally, it was a great tournament.
In the opening goal of the tournament,
I opened the scoring in the first game, which was also the opening goal for the tournament.
It was an amazing thing. Game ya pili,
I got injured in the second game.
Yani kidogo pia ikanivunja moyo juu.
I was a little disappointed as I was convinced I could also win the tournament's golden boot. But the camp, to be honest, I experienced the best Harambee Stars camp. It was the best.
Naweza kuambia ayo camp was the best for me. Yeah, that's one of the best actually. Coach alikam na different thing.
The coach has come with a different approach. First, he has brought unity in the team.
As in one. And na hiyo ndo kitu poa na akasema is willing.
Second, he said he's willing to give everybody a chance.
Ni coach akona experience.
He's a coach with experience and he has a good track record. For him to take a team like Burkina Faso to an AFCON final is commendable.
He has everything it takes to take us to AFCON. Nimefuatilia sana ligi ya ABSA Premier League.
I follow the ABSA Premiership. I believe it's one of the best leagues in Africa.
Actually.
Personally, I always had the ambition to play in South Africa, and I'm happy that God has given me that chance.
Kucheza hiyo ABSA Premier League na God ameleta hiyo chance. Wase wengi wame
Many people have said this is a wrong move. They say that many Kenyans who have gone to South Africa have failed to perform.
But me, I want to be different.
My aim is to now show that we can go there and perform. I hope I can change that mentality and attitude.
Perform better. That's my ambition first, to change that attitude. I hope
God will give me the energy and good health to do well there.
To change your attitude. Yeah. I used to watch him, actually. I used to watch him when he was in Porto.
I used to watch him when he was playing in Porto. To work with a coach who was a prolific striker can only help me become a better player and a better striker.
I can improve more and I become a better player and I become a better striker. Yeah, Shabalala. I love that guy actually. Yeah. And Steven Pina as well. Yeah. Wanasema you can't run away from challenge. You just take the challenge, you know. So I'm willing to take the challenge. I'm looking forward because that's my new home, my new teammates. I'm looking forward to work with them, and I hope watanisaidia pia kuadapt climate ya huko na kusettle.
I'd like to thank all the Sharks fans.
Game yote walikuwa wanatokea.
They always came to support us in numbers, be it home or away.
Walikuwa wanakam kusupport. So me na appreciate sana mafans wote wa K-Sharks.
So I really appreciate you all, and I hope you'll continue to support the team.
Wataendelea kusupport team kuanzia saizi tukiendelea mbele.
Your support is very important to the players.
Presence yao kwa hiyo team ni muhimu sana.